Welcome, this is Zangler, the Tesla Semi advocate, and I'm bringing you a lightning bolt of Tesla semis from the pilot production plant. I believe these first 8 semis at the beginning of this video are brand new out of the factory. And I don't know that for sure, but I have a strong suspicion that those are brand new ones, in addition to the ones that we're just getting a glimpse of now that have been built in the last month or so. Later on in the video, you'll actually see the entire delivery of a Tesla Semi from the plant here to the customer. So stay tuned for that. A little bit tongue-in-cheek, but you'll see it's accurate. So again, these 8, those are the 4 of the 8 Tesla semis coming into view. I think those are straight, fresh out of the factory. I see no reason why they would move them from the west side of this area to the east side next to the building. Once they move them from here, I believe once they come out of here, where they roll out of the factory, they move them over to the west side. I don't believe there's any reason why they would move them back from the west to the east, which is part of the reason I think that these are brand new, right off the assembly line within the last several days. I used to say that I used to speculate that maybe they're producing 2 a week on the Tesla semi-production pilot line, but I believe it might be now up to 4 or more a week. And in this video, on this side of the building and on the other side of the building, we're going to see at least 60 Tesla semis. So I'm going to up my estimate of the number of Tesla semis produced to more like somewhere between 220 and 250 total. And we don't have any really good way of verifying that, but that's my estimate. That's my educated estimate, correlating an infinite number of variables and producing an output of 225 to 250. I'd be surprised if PepsiCo doesn't have all 100, and I got a feeling that there's going to be a next tranche delivered to the next customer, who I've speculated in the past could be Walmart, could be FedEx. Those are probably my 2 top candidates, but I believe it'll be a large company, not a small distribution, something akin to Pepsi. What we're looking at now are a bunch of frame rails, I believe, for a lot more Tesla semis. We'll get another look at it in a bit, but those look to be the only part I can fairly positively identify are the frame rails. And there is some speculation, I believe, based on Tesla being vertically going vertical on their production, that they're going to make their own frame rails, where currently they're likely supplier provided. I say likely because they're not made here, but that doesn't mean that they're not made at another Tesla facility and brought here. Wouldn't be surprised, and we would have no idea if they stood up a prototype frame rail extrusion process, if that's the right term. Okay, here we go. This is a Tesla Semi leaving the production facility on its way to its next customer, to a new customer. It's a long journey from the west side of the building to the east side of the building. Yes, I was a little bit tongue-in-cheek, but I do think that this is a brand new Tesla Semi being delivered to Tesla either engineering for endurance testing, or possibly to test a Tesla production where it'll be used in actual production and delivering batteries, battery packs, and drive motors from Giga, Nevada to Fremont and other locations in the case of the power walls that are produced at Giga Nevada. So here it is. Here's the conclusion of that long, long journey. I believe it had plenty of range to go the 1,000 yards to the customer, and just enjoy the rest of this. And I did also, this video was taken on October 17th, about 8:30 a.m. And I also did fly the drone over at the factory construction site, the high volume Tesla Semi factory construction site. So look for that later today. I do appreciate you joining, and I'll just leave you to enjoy the Tesla Semis. And if you take the time, I think you'll see that there's over 60 on both sides of the building. Thank you.